Hello, and welcome to Spotlight On. I'm your host, Catherine Falk. The Northern Virginia Technology Council is the largest council in the nation. As the regional voice of our area businesses, the NVTC advocates for all technology companies, large and small. President and CEO Bobbie Kilberg is with us to explain how this trade association helps our area businesses. Bobbie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the mission of the Northern Virginia Technology Council.
Well, first of all, some facts to put it in context. We are the largest technology council in the country. We have about 1,000 member companies and entities, and they represent about 300,000 employees in this region. And our goal is to help them grow their businesses in the region and nationally. And so we have the ability to, and what we do is we convene and we connect those people together with their clients and with their business partners. And we engage in probably about 80 events a year, ranging from our very large events with a number of nationally recognized award programs to events that are 15 committees you do that average about 30 to 60 people. So there's many ways to get involved and to be engaged.
What kind of companies are members of NVTC?
The companies range from your very, very largest defense contractors and government contractors. Northrop Grumman is a perfect example of that, to your very small entrepreneurial companies that are coming to start businesses in Virginia and to grow in Virginia. And one of the things we do as a public policy endeavor is we work very hard to ensure that Virginia is open for business and friendly for entrepreneurs so that they feel they can come and start a business. They don't have onerous regulations. They are a right-to-work state. They have incentives to provide to them to want them to come here and to stay here. So we're very focused on young entrepreneurial companies as well as the big ones, who serve as mentors to the young ones.
That's great. And tell me about the strategic priorities of the NVTC.
The strategic priorities are a number of fold. Number one, to help improve the ecosystem in this region, the business ecosystem. An example is to get universities and community colleges to work more closely with our technology companies so that they can provide the workforce that technology companies need. Second, we believe that we need to really have a very good and robust research operation. And so we've done a tech talent assessment, which we're about to redo and reissue, which helps, again, our companies define what they want in skill sets, and then our universities and community colleges and how they can provide that. We focus on growth areas. What are the growth areas for our businesses over the next 5 to 10 years? And we have decided, to nobody's surprise, that that's cybersecurity, big data analytics, healthcare, and space. And so we run 3 major summits a year on 3 of those 4 topics to provide education and networking and convening.
That's great. And I know you have some of the best speakers in the nation for those events.
We really do. And I'm sorry, I was going to say our public policy operation is very, very robust, and it focuses again on how to grow businesses in Virginia, how to prevent bad regulation. One example is we were very key in helping to create a very strong data center community. In Loudoun and Prince William are 2 of the largest data center communities in the country, and it was because we gave them the right kind of incentives to come, and we were able to stop misguided local efforts to put additional taxes on them.
And NVTC is really well known for its advocacy and public policy efforts. So those are great things. And then you have a couple of big events through the year. You mentioned 80 events, and then you have some coming up at the end of the year as well, right?
Yeah, we have a major Titans program on 5G on November 13th. We have a on October 17th, we have a cybersecurity summit on November 13th. We have a new program, which is going to be our Tech 100 Awards in December, and then we go on for the rest of the year.
Wonderful.
We also, do I have time for the last quick thing?
You can add it, and we'll edit it in.
We have a very robust Veterans Employment Initiative, which we take very, very seriously. And over the course of the last 5 years since it's been formed, we have helped facilitate the placement of over 13,000 veterans in jobs in the technology industry in Northern Virginia. And it's a multifaceted program, and it's unique in the country, and it's business driven. It has military.com, which is part of monster.com, provides a very important convening platform where they enable the employee, potential employee, to put in their information and the employer to get it out in a way that is understandable and that removes all the military jargon. So it's a matching program done differently than any place else is done. And now the Consumer Technology Association has adopted it, and they're taking it nationwide.
It's a great program. Thanks for telling us about it, and thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Absolutely. If you're interested in joining the Northern Virginia Technology Council or finding out how it can help you and your business, more information and applications are on their website. For Spotlight On, I'm Catherine Falk.